Saturday, I was saved. I would say this journal's everything to me. I have notes on notes and notes on notes ever since my first day here, and it holds a lot of memory to me. I go back and look at it, and there's definitely pages that I go back and look at more, especially the Chi Alpha page from last year, actually. That's one of my favorite ones. Hi, my name is Landrie. I am a senior and I go to Plano Senior. I was probably in 6th grade, maybe a little bit before. I was super busy with soccer. My brother was doing soccer. My parents were working full time. It was just very busy for everyone, and so it was hard for us to be able to make time for church. And a couple of years went by and God wasn't really present in much of my life, and that's kind of when things really started going downhill, I feel like. A lot of things. My brother actually had just left for college along with 2 or 3 of my best friends, and they were really my closest people at the time. That's also kind of when everything started up with me wanting to grow my faith again. And it just kind of came to me one day. I was invited by a friend to come to the Heights, and I had been wanting to get back into youth group, and this was just this last year. And my first night here was a very memorable night that I will never forget. And it really opened up my eyes to see how much worth there is in coming to church and getting closer to God and just the community around it. So last year was my first year at Chi Alpha. I was just invited by my friends and family through church. I was excited. I didn't really know what to expect because this was kind of one of my first bigger church events that I've gone to. I was not able to attend the first Friday night, unfortunately, but I was there all day Saturday and that next Sunday morning. That Saturday, I was saved. It was after Chris spoke. I'm pretty sure he did 3 sermons, and it was the last one. And when he talked about following Jesus doesn't remove our darkest valleys, but lessens our bad outcomes. I feel like that is very relatable to a lot of people, especially myself. There's been some really, really hard times, some dark valleys that I've been through, and I'm sure everybody has too. And just being able to know that God's always with you and He's gonna walk with you through those valleys, through the tunnel, like He is the light. It's sometimes hard to see a way out or have hope for the future. And there were many points in my life where I felt hopeless and where I feel like I'm alone or there's no one that could help me and I'm just by myself. And when we were all up here worshiping after that 3rd sermon, it was just the fact that we were all together, and I was actually standing there praying with one of my really good friends, Emerson, and she was praying over me, and we were both getting very emotional, and that was truly when I felt that I was saved. And then after that, we started mosh pitting basically down here at the altar for like an hour. It was insane. We were just all like sweaty and gross, but we were all smiling, having a good time, and I will never forget those moments. I feel like before Chi Alpha, I didn't really understand who God was and how good He is and what miracles He can do for all of us. And seeing the way He moved through me and other people, it was just really, honestly, inspirational. It's just really cool to see, like, those times before that I wish I had Him. And I did, but I wasn't investing myself as much as I wish I had. and I don't ever want to go back on like where I have grown now.